Hello everyone, this is Phantom2502 and welcome back to another episode of my Satisfactory Let's Play Update 4. This is episode 61, and in this episode we are going to automate our Turbofuel and package Turbofuel using the Turbo Heavy recipe. I know it's not, the Turbofuel recipe is more efficient, but I should have really automated this before I left for my stuff and had that. So we're going to do that this episode, and also unlock this Bauxite Refinement. We should have plenty of stuff for that. But first, let's get... actually, yeah, let's get this started, but not... Okay, what do we want? Just... everything sucks here, so let's just do this. Let's not start another... As for quartz, need 5 of those. There's nothing else in here. Oh, what is this one? Oh, that needs 5 crystal oscillators as well. Alright. I did look up all the, do all the crystal stuff, and I thought I had some in here. Where did I put it? Don't I have crystal oscillators somewhere? Oh, maybe I put it in the truck. Or in the tractor. Yeah, I did put some stuff in there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I was able to make about 4, so we don't even have enough to unlock anything yet. Alright, let's see. Let's unlock the Bauxite Refinement first before we start another hard drive. 50. 100 of these. 200 motors. Oh, 500 of these. Okay. Motors there. Alright, that should be enough. Reason being is it locks in what's about to be researched at the beginning of your research for hard drives, so I kind of want to have a little bit more options having this unlocked, because we're starting to get like almost crap all the time. So there we go. Bauxite Refinement.
Milestone reached. Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Okay, so yeah, we unlocked the blender. Alright, and a few scrap stuff. Okay. Yeah, level 5 belts we really need to get there. So that'll definitely be next. And before getting there, we need to get Alcat aluminum sheets. Alright, so that is going to be the next thing to make our way up to, considering we're almost at the limit of our 480 belts, pretty much. Alright, now let's do more hard drives. I wonder if the blender diluted fuel recipe will now be unlockable because of that. Because now we have the blender unlocked. Maybe. Alright. Item number 2 is I haven't put the bins in yet for the packaged turbo fuel. Which will be... Yeah, I need more iron plates. There we go. By the way, in case you were wondering, this is what will be needed for the last unlock. Seems like it's just employee of the planet, some small reward in the awesome shop. But I think that's just probably because we're still in early access. Odds are eventually this will open tiers 9 and 10. I think tier 9 will be probably all to do with SAM ore, and probably I think SAM ore will be used for like teleporting technologies, so you'd be able to like teleport yourself anywhere on the map, teleport like maybe storage boxes that you could have teleportable and you can use anywhere you are, from anything anywhere you have in storage or in teleportation storage. You could probably like send a belt through like a teleporter and appear anywhere in the game, stuff like that. I don't know, that's my theory. And also obviously level 6 belts, hopefully using some sort of like, I don't know, SAM ingot or SAM plate or something. Doing 1200 a minute so that we can max out the Mark III's miners. And then for level 10, I think that will be mostly just end game items. And then the final unlock, using 6 items to do the final unlock, because there's 3 on this side, 3 on the other side, and I think it'll be some sort of huge amount of space elevator parts. Something also to do with probably, like level 10 might have to do, like whatever the story is of this game, and adding in the summer sloops and the Mercer spheres, and maybe some combination of stuff into some sort of end game parts and things will, I don't know, unlock the whatever the end game is. But anyway, that's my theory anyways. I could be completely wrong. Obviously, part of the SAM technology I think would be like the what is it, the quantum computer and the superposition oscillators. I think that'd be some sort of SAM technology. But anyway, okay, that's all that. That's there. All right, we need a smart splitter. Packaged turbo fuel. Overflow. None. Alright. That's will be done. Okay, we do have enough coal coming in, because we have to get some compacted coal going, so there's a little bit of construction on this end. But not too much. I really have to fix that at some point. Alright. So what I've done here is made coal be able to come a little bit faster belt-wise through these areas. And I added this here, which is going to make compacted coal. Sulfur comes in at 60 a minute, so we're still good at, I think, 55? Yeah, 15, 30, 30 plus 25, 55, and then, yeah, coal we have enough, so that'll be that. Start power. I brought the oil power line here, because they're going to have turbo fuel generators out of this and needed, so we're going to keep things on the oil power line. I brought the oil power line down here. Alright, so this is going to make compacted coal, get merged into our main line. That's going to go up above. Now, up above we don't want it to go into storage, our compacted coal. Well, not yet anyways, but there won't be any overflow, or shouldn't be any overflow. But in case, what we're doing is we've changed this part. As the compacted coal will go left, any overflow will go straight. I could have did any undefined, but I figured just in case for some reason. Will this work? I don't know, will we actually see any compacted coal come in? At some point. There it is. Alright. So if this backs up for whatever reason, it shouldn't, but if it does, I'll let it continue. Otherwise, it could potentially back things up, and I don't want that to happen. But it does veer off before this line merges in. That's done on purpose. So one of the things we will have to do is that line basically goes up to the top, goes all the way over there, and as you see, we've built another transport area. And what we're going to have to do is change the route of this one so when it drops things up, it picks up compacted coal, goes the other side, drops off compacted coal, and then picks up the regular transport and comes back here. So we're going to have to wait until... Oh, right. I guess I could power this thing. Right. And that's going to go there. That's part of the oil line, which is connected below and to these two things. Alright. Let's just wait until the truck gets back. Oh, it's getting close. Okay, that's good. Because we're going to have to change your route. Alright, we'll just wait here for a little bit. Okay, I think it's good. Alright. Alright, now we gotta create our new path. Oh, MAM research is done. Thing is, while creating the path, we'll do MAM things later. Try to make this as fast as possible of a route. You'll see I switched things up over at the end point over here. Alright, let's get the stuff from here. Make our way back. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, and then back to main base, and then that will be the new truck route. So to bring all the oil stuff back to base and bring the compacted coal from base down to here. Avoid this thing this time. Make sure we take this turn properly. Alright, then we need 24 seconds for this one. Let's see, what kind of thing do we need for this? I don't know, I'd say 1 second. Yeah, because it does two things per second. It's 25 a minute. Even if it's 100 per stack, it'd be 8 minutes. Yeah, it's not going to take that long. 1 second's good. There. Alright. Now we'll... Hold on. We should check our MAM first. And then we'll head out and... complete things. Alright, MAM. Ooh, turbo blend fuel. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, there's Alcad casing, too. Interesting. Yeah, we'll do the turbo blend fuel, though. Alright. See, I thought maybe that was a possibility because we got that unlocked. Alright. Do some more hard drive research. And let's take our tractor back to our oil fields and to get our oil field set up for our turbo fuel. Now that we have this entire area set up. Thing is, I don't think it'll even drop the compacted coal right now because, yeah, there's no power in it right now. I guess technically that means it would just drop things off back here. That's okay, I guess it just goes in the sink for now until we have that done. It's not a big deal. Alright. Really? I made it. Alright. Then we'll just go below where my new area to park this thing. I've moved some things over here. As you see from my routing, I have a drop-off station over here. I guess it needs a little bit of work, but it'll do for now. And this goes down here now. And I have my MAM and everything down here. Alright, let's get these things wired for next time. Alright, it's got to be part of the oil grid, so it'll be that one. Let's power that. It needs to take things out of the truck, that's correct. Ooh. Alright, let's just try and delete some nodes, I guess. What do you think? That comes in like that. Stops. Then we got to rearrange ourselves to go out that way and around. Okay. Wait time. 1 second, obviously. And let's just make sure this wait time is correct. Okay. 24. Alright, that should at least do all that. Now this is powered, so we'll actually get compacted coal coming. As you see, it uses level 4s, comes down to here for some back storage, and then drops all the way down. Of course, as long as I don't die. Then the compacted coal comes all the way over here, over the top. Over here, and goes to our, well, kind of new section. For this, as you see, I've extended the oil over. And basically, we just have to give power to these 3 items. One here, and last one there. Basically, this is doing a heavy oil residue recipe using this much crude oil, which we've had enough space for. It's going to do this much polymer resin, which means that we have to change this to 69.53, no, 5313. There we go, that'll be enough. Should be 125 at the end of this, but obviously we can't add a fourth digit, so we'll round up. There we go. That adds almost 10 extra water. We had 585 water coming before, now we have like 590 something. I have already adjusted all the valves to make sure, instead of having taken care of 15 over, now it's like balances with 5 over, because we have 600 coming in. Alright, so that generates enough to go into here. Oh, no compacted coal. Oh, well, I guess it has to wait for the compacted coal. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe it'll back up a little bit. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, compacted coal might take a while. Alright, anyway, so this will generate, we're not doing it full, so 25 a minute, because we only have 25 compacted coal coming in. Alright, and then we see it splits up here, sending 16 that way and 9 that way. So the 16 this way is going to be doing 16 packaged turbo fuel, and then that's going to be sent back to base through here. As you see, I put a smart splitter over here instead for my empty canisters. So it'll be 40, 16, 56, and there'll be an overflow of 4 out of the 60 being made there. Yeah, the 16 packaged turbo fuel go back to base. The polymer resin from there obviously gets added in for this one. Right, and then these two are just going to go over here into these two fuel generators for power. And using turbo fuel, this needs about 4.5 a minute each of turbo fuel. So that's basically the entire setup. I'm wondering when we'll see the compacted coal come in. Oh yeah, we should have did the MAM already. Right. Or maybe not. Oh, anyway, we'll go check. See if there's anything in the MAM. 1 minute. Alright, is there anything here yet? Or not? Well, so what if it carries over some of that stuff? If we do stay 24 seconds at the other place, there should be empty when it picks up the compacted coal. It's not as bad on the other end of things. Now, if we have problems with, for some reason, the compacted coal getting other items in it, we can deal with that then, I guess. Surprised the truck hasn't brought anything back yet. I guess it does take a little bit. Not MAM research, there we go. Now what? MAM. All stuff that's not any good. I guess we could do coated iron plate, I guess. You know, maybe we'll keep some hard drives once we start unlocking some things. Well, we did see the aluminum casing come in last time. Yeah, maybe we'll keep some hard drives. For now. Also, definitely don't want any of the local tractors to accidentally hit the box. They shouldn't. Is that tractor moving? On truck. Yeah, kind of messy in here, but should be able to do some backup and turn around stuff, hopefully, and slow down. I guess in general I should have maybe moved this thing one block back and maybe put one block that way and eased it in a little better. Or I guess move this thing somewhere else. Who knows? Yeah, I guess maybe I could have just like extended this to here and then used that to go down, maybe? Who knows? Oh, here comes the truck, finally. Alright, let's just see what happens. Alright, should have some compacted coal in you. Okay, I'm alright with that. It backs up. And then has major problems. Awesome. Okay, well, the fix with trucks is if there's a problem with them, just go away from them and they will fix themselves. You do have to go far enough away though. Is that enough? Nope, not enough. Can't tell if that did it. I think it did. Alright. So, I guess we see how it comes into it. I guess all it needs to do is back out of it. Now that we know that, maybe removing these two things in. That way if it comes in like that and wants to go there, maybe hopefully it'll back up and then not try to come here and into here, but to there and then kind of scoot over. Hopefully that makes it a little better. Alright. We did that. Okay, we got some compacted coal down here. That's good. Alright, let's follow it down and see that the system works. guess this is as far as it goes. Alright. Traveling, I guess, slowly through the oil setup. Has some fuel and then some packagers and our empty containers. Oh, still making polymer resin. I'm surprised that's not completely backed up yet. Alright. It's almost completely backed up. Very close. Well, how in the world is... It says heavy oil residue is being used. Okay, that's a full pipe and not used there. Interesting. Something was using it. I don't know what. Interesting. Now it makes sense to use, because this will actually be making turbo fuel. Alright, so now this is making turbo fuel, and let's see what will turn online first. Oh, packager started working. There's 16 coming this way. Now the empty canisters. And as we see, now we have some turbo fuel going back onto the main line. Cool. Alright, now what about these generators? Basically, they should be pretty exact. Cool. Alright, so that ends up finishing this episode. I'm Phantom2502, and join me next time as I do, I think, some of my aluminum setup. So I will again do some stuff off screen from our aluminum setup. We'll be building a new base. So anyway, see you next time.